All right, guys, so Vick here with you again, and here we are at 7kMetals headquarters, and I've spent the last couple of days hanging out with these gentlemen here, Jaysonn. Jaysonn, you're the CEO of the company.
Absolutely.
Yep. Awesome. So what I wanted to do right now is, as you are, going through and taking the tour of this site here, it's one thing to talk about the company, but it's a whole other thing to actually take yourself and get yourself on a plane and actually fly to where the company is located and actually, rub shoulders with the people that run the company. And I wanted to bring that experience to you as well, because I believe that you need to be educated, and the more information I bring to you, the more educated you will be and the more at ease you might feel, right, about doing business with 7kMetals. So this is about the company. And I wanted to bring Jaysonn on here. And Jaysonn, I appreciate your time. I know you guys are very busy. Let's talk about the company. So maybe you can share a little bit about your backstory, maybe how the 7K start, what's the reason for starting the company and what's going on. And then we're just going to, banter back and forth a little bit about, where the company is going and how is this relevant to people that might be considering to join.
Perfect. Yeah, we've been in business now for 4 years. Yeah. And when the founders actually had the vision to start a company like this, it was really to help out the average individual.
Yeah.
To really figure out how to start, playing with an amazing asset, gold and silver, and allow the average individual to be able to purchase metals at some of the best pricing in the industry, without all the games that are being played, all these minimums and maximums, and people who are not very savvy in buying gold and silver. They would get lost in this, and they would get frustrated with the buying process of gold and silver. They didn't know, where should I buy it? Who should I buy it from? How do I get my hands on this? And how they know the power of collecting and stacking gold and silver, but they didn't know the how or the where and who to trust.
They hear and then see all the rich guys,
yeah,
collecting and buying these assets.
That's right.
Countries, banks.
Yep.
Right, hoarding, yeah, a lot of by the tons.
And you'd see, these wealthy people and a lot of advice from people who have been very successful. Robert Kiyosaki being one of them. He purchases millions of dollars of gold and silver every year to diversify his portfolio. And so when we see this and people start asking the question, well, how do I do this, even though I don't have a big budget to buy gold and silver? How do I start month over month, just taking a little bit of what I have and start the collection process? And that's really what we tried to go out and do, is build a company that would help out the average individual to be able to monthly have discipline in collecting gold and silver and be able to buy bullion at dealer direct pricing without any maximums or minimums. So you didn't have to be a rich person now to play in the gold and silver game.
So when you say no maximums or minimums, you're really talking about, if I wanted to just get one coin,
yeah,
I'll pay the same price as if I was to get 1,000.
That's right.
Ounces.
That's right. And a lot of companies out there, you have to buy about 1,500 ounces of silver, yeah, in order to get the best price.
Right.
At 7kMetals, you can buy one coin and get the best price. And that's helping out the average individual. We're disrupting the coin industry right now, and that's why we're seeing such a massive, growth in our membership models, because we bring value, allowing them to buy gold and silver bullion at dealer direct pricing. On top of that, we've got a slew of other membership benefits that our members get to take advantage of.
Let's talk about some of them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love it. Here in the United States, we help people out with their retirement. Mm-hmm. We help do gold-backed IRAs. We've got healthcare plans for people here in the United States. Obviously, overseas they don't need the healthcare plans like they do here in the United States. We've got the 7K Advantage. This is huge, right? It's savings worldwide. Everybody can take advantage of this. They can take advantage of travel savings, hotel savings, and rental car savings anywhere in the world. There are companies that actually sell this service. We give it to our members free. All you need to do is be on a coin of a month, and we give it to you for free. And here in the United States, you actually save on everyday purchases. Over 800,000 retailers right here in the United States that give you additional discounts on everyday purchases. So those savings that you're realizing on a monthly basis, you can turn around and take those savings, put it into some gold and silver.
Amazing.
So, everything we do here is building that value. On top of that, you've got a replicated site that you get as a membership. You can sell retail to non-members if you'd like to. Obviously, they pay a different price than members. And then, we've got the residual income just by telling other people about this and getting other people on the coin of the month. Hey, guess what? There's commissions that are paid on these amazing coins.
I gotta tell you, I've been doing this for, over 15 years now, and I've never seen a company with a product that would be so easy to sell.
Yes.
For a product. Usually if there's a company, they're talking about the compensation plan, which is like a big push.
Yep.
And the product is kind of like in the shadows. Here, I talked to my mom.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to my buddy that's a truck driver. He would never do business. I'm like, hey man, gold, silver.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm in. Right? It just makes sense.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I have never seen as many people hitting ranks. $500 a week associate level, $1,000 copper, bronzes, as with you guys in a short period of time that we have been just testing this idea out, which is amazing.
Yes. And the reason for that is we've made it really simple.
Yeah.
A lot of compensation plans, they make it very complicated. And what a lot of companies call that is they call it breakage to the company. Mm-hmm. Let's make it so complicated that the average individual can't understand how to build it.
Yep.
So that we can have breakage. We built a compensation plan that is very transparent. It's very simple. You help get an active member on your left team and an active member on your right team, and you start qualifying. It's as simple as that. And once you have 500 points left and 500 points right, that generates a check.
$500.
$500. And we've actually seen people, Vic, and this is awesome. We've had phone calls before that said, I've tried doing direct sales or network marketing or all these different things. And they said, I've never been successful. I've had these little $30 checks or $50 checks. For the first time ever, I've received a check that actually means something. Whether it be a $250 check on our $250 promotion right now, or the $500 check, that's life-changing income for a lot of people. And that's just getting an active left and an active right and keeping it that simple. And we love the fact that at the associate level, anybody can do it. It's a little bit of hard work. You guys have marketing systems that you're working with.
Yep.
But anybody can do this. If you want to learn, the product itself sells itself.
It really does. How much better can it get than gold and silver? Like I can literally say, like what I touch turns to gold.
That's right.
Some of this stuff, we're going to be talking about this in the product segment here of this website. Jaysonn, what's the vision? What's the future? Where are you guys going?
So, we love the fact that we've kind of disturbed the business model of being able to collect gold and silver. We love the fact that we're doing our own private label as well as our own minting of coins with mints around the world. Okay, we're doing our own projects. We have exclusive coins that are only available through 7K memberships. So the vision here is to spread the word and to educate people, to let people understand that, hey, there's a membership model out here that can really benefit you in a big way. And it's the product. Every single day we hear people collecting these and putting them in their safe, right? And we see this this understanding now of having things that actually have value. And actually, we tell people, hold on to this stuff. Don't buy it and then sell it in 6 months, because with time, we see coins that are collectible coins, they build value in the collector space. Yeah. A perfect example of that is the 2004 Tiffany coin. When it first came out, I think it sold for $180. Today, if you go look up the price of that 2004 Tiffany, it's selling for 7,000 euro.
It's crazy.
Okay, so in the collector market, it's all about rare, low mintage.
That's the coin you guys dropped yesterday, as a matter of fact.
That was one of the Tiffany coins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was another one. So the Tiffany series is amazing. It takes almost 2 weeks to mint just one side of the coin. So 4 weeks to mint one coin. There's the detail from edge to edge is amazing on those coins. And so we love seeing it.
My friend, as you're watching this, you might not have been interested in gold and silver like most people, because for most people have tuned this subject out because it was so unreachable, inaccessible. It was only for the rich guys. It was only for the elite, right? But now it is accessible to everybody. What you guys are doing, we love. That's why I flew out here, to rub shoulders and meet you in flesh here and just kind of have a first, hand experience of the operation, really what's going on. And I can tell you, I am excited about what you guys are doing, and I think more people need to have the product. I think more people need to be educated on the product, and what you guys are doing is, I feel this is going to better so many people's lives and set them up to win financially, because dollar, we all know what's going on with the dollar. They just printed, 5 trillion or 7 trillion, whatever. They're talking about doing more, right? We all know, smart people understand that value of the dollar goes down. This does not.
The initial launch, we had 1,000 ounce bar. They brought it up on the stage for me to hold it, and people take pictures. They were like, I can hold it a bit longer. I'm about to break.
Troops, and they're standing at attention. Because that day, when Marine One landed on the front lawn, he said, "Who's in there?" And it was actually President Trump coming back from a meeting with Kim Jong-un. And he said, "Is he coming in the Oval Office?" He says, "Oh no, he's going back to his quarters." But we put that on there just to tell the story of, Miles Standish remembering 4,000 troops when he felt the vibration of Marine One coming in on the White House. And then you see on the back, you see there's all these troops right here. You see a ton of troops at the bottom, and the White House is on fire. If you go take a tour of the White House today, they'll still show you the burn marks. It's kind of cool.